I find it a little difficult to say what the subject matter of this seminar is going to be, because it's too fundamental to give it a title.
Oh! Hey! Get it! Hey! What's up, George? Boxing Magic. Vincent Coleman. What it do with the phone? What's up? Oh, what it do with the phone? Hey! Hey! I know it. We're gonna talk about it. Hey! Chime on in, y'all. DT3, y'all. And BBC, y'all. Place to be, y'all. Turn up! Chime on in, y'all. You see it. DT3 and BBC. What it do with the phone? Chop on in, y'all. Hey. Sorry for the wait. We finna cook tonight. Shout out to the Saints. Shout out to the Reaper Gang. Andrew Tuck. Boxing Logic. You see it. Take it easy. Mob. Go. Hey. Yo, what it is, what it do, what the business is, man. It's your boy DT3, the Boom Beezy, and I'm back at you again with another Boxing Talk podcast, man. Boxing Talk 188. It's Untitled, man. Whatever y'all want to talk about. We just, this is for the subs. This is for y'all, man. Like I told you, man, this is December dedication, man. We going in like it's no tomorrow. You understand me, Playboy? So feel free, chime on in. You understand me? We finna cook on some boxing talk. So holla at your boy DGT. Like I said, what's up, George? What's up with Boxing Magic? What's up with my boy Vincent Coleman? What to do with the folk? What's up with what's popping? Yeah, man. Thurman and Barrios. We already know it's a weak fight. You know what I'm saying? We already know what it is. It's a setup fight, my G. You know what I'm saying? What's up with my boy? What's up with Loke, though? What it do with the folk? Gabe Lopez, what it do with the folk? We cooking on whatever. Whatever you want to cook on, we cooking. Let's cook. Whatever y'all want to cook on, we cook. It ain't no boxing topic is off topic. We cooking. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know, I'm gonna find out. You understand me? What it do with the folk? What's up with the businesses? You already know what's up, man. But yeah, man. Thurman Barrios, you already know that's a PBC in-house fight. You know what I'm saying? Thurman ain't fought in about what, 2-3 years. He ain't fought since he fought Manny Pacquiao. So obviously, you know what I'm saying, they trying to get him a fight where he can, you know what I'm saying, get his bearings back. A fighter that got a decent enough name, because you already know he fought Tank Davis. So they're gonna use the fact that he fought Tank Davis to catapult his name to justify him fighting Keith Thurman. So that's why they using Mario Barrios to fight Keith Thurman for that type of bullshit. And all it is just a confidence builder for Keith Thurman. Now, mind you, Barrios is a 140-pound fighter. He's not no 47 pounder at all. Hold on real quick. I got to let my brother use my phone real quick. Hold on, folks. But yeah, I'm back, man. So anyway, I don't understand why they even want to use Keith Thurman. What they gonna do with Keith Thurman? What they gonna do with Keith Thurman? They not finna do nothing with Keith Thurman. They ain't finna do dilly poo squat with Keith Thurman. All they gonna do is try to use him to make more money and try to catapult him to fight Errol Spence or something like that. Maybe even try to use him to fight Terrence Crawford or something. But Keith Thurman, his career is done. They just using him now. They using him. One more George say the 130 top stars waking up is. Tell him, Candace, you ain't never lied, bro. You ain't never lied. He damaged goods, homie. That's all he is. He's damaged goods. You ain't never lied about that. Never lied. What's up with my boy Jedi? What to do with the folk? May the force be with you as well, my brother. What's up, man? You know what I'm saying? You want to cook, man? Feel free to come through. Let me know if you want the link. I don't know if you got something going on, but feel free if you want the link. I'll send it to you. I'm only letting my real ones on the chat, man. Real rap. They're the only ones I'm letting on my chat, man. I mean, on my panel. Excuse me. But Keith Thurman damaged goods. Candace, you ain't never lied about that. He all the way damaged. He ain't. What you gonna do with Keith, PBC? You a fool. Shoot the link. I got you. I already told you my next live. Whatever you want to cook on, we cooking. There you go, Jedi. Only for the Jedi, my real ones. They know who they is. This ain't an open panel. This only for certain people. Jedi is one of them people. And if you haven't subscribed, go subscribe to his channel, man. Feds watching my boy. What's up with Caesar? What it do with the folk? I see you. Jedi in the building. May the force be with you, my brother.
YouTube boom, man. What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing, man? How you doing, my bro?
Man, I'm cooling. Just want to cook on some boxing talk, man. Whatever, ain't no topic off topic. There's no specific fighter I want to talk about. I talk about whatever. Whatever we don't know, we can figure out. We can find out. You understand me?
I'm laughing at Mario's Barrios, bro. Out of all people, man. Come on, dog. Like, yo, my man is his next career is gonna be a podiatrist, dog. He's gonna show people how to step correctly. You know what I'm saying? Because Keith Thurman, man, there's something wrong with him, dog. First of all, he cut the ponytail off. He looked like a shaved testicle, right? That's his first problem. His second problem is playing the flute for too damn long. You know what I'm saying? And letting the Adrian Broner, syndrome hit him, where he thinks he beat Pacquiao or he did something to Pacquiao, and then to come out 2 years later, right? I'm on point with this 2 years now. To come fight a Mario's Barrios, bro. I mean, look, I understand you need a warm up, but my dude, what's going on with you, man? Like, I like Keith Thurman. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I was part of the Thurman army. I wasn't hanging off of nuts and shit like the way, the other guys were doing and shit, calling him #1 pound for pound and the best when he was, inactive and shit, holding those titles down for ransom. The best thing he did was put the WBC up for contention. That was cool. But he kept the WBA, you know what I'm saying? Oh, no, was it the WBA? No, it was the WBC throw up. So now all of a sudden, it's like, we're supposed to be like Mario's Barrios on a pay-per-view, bro? Mario's Barrios on a pay-per-view. Are you kidding me?
Again. This ain't new. Well, hold on, let me get to the chat real quick. What's up with Boxing Magic? Appreciate the new subscription. Welcome. And if you haven't, you know what I'm saying, since you a new subscriber to me, feel free to go subscribe to my boy Jedi. You understand me? Don't be a stranger. Because that's what I don't like. When people say go subscribe to people, they don't go over there and subscribe to them. No. I'm telling you right now, Boxing Magic, go to Jedi's channel. Click on his name. His name is in the chat. Click on his name. Go to his channel and hit the subscription button and the bell icon. Okay? That's what I need people to do. I'm not telling you that to say to be cute. No, go do that. Go do that right now and come back. How about that?
Thanks, brother. I appreciate that, man. We got this Marios Barrios dude, right? Who what? This is the second pay-per-view. So I mean, Keith Thurman, his stock has dropped immensely. So who can we say between Marios Barrios and Keith Thurman in this pay-per-view? Who's the lead fighter here? Who's the lead star? Is it Marios Barrios, who's been more active than Keith Thurman, or is it Keith Thurman who's riding off of his faded star? You know what I mean? This is the thing that confuses me. I don't like this. Look, these pubescent boxing champions, bro, aka PBC, they got me sick already, bro. There's only one dude I give massive respect to. You know who that is? Sean Porter. That's it. That's the most contentious motherfucker out there. Everybody else, bro,
everybody.
Yeah.
He fought everybody.
Yeah. Everybody laying out, laying back. And then the two guys, the two Mexican dudes, Cruz and that other dude that gave this guy the business. You know what I mean? Last time I think it was he gave Tank the business. I'm telling you, man, like, people don't understand. Like PBC, man, that's pure boxing casuals, bro, or pure boxing for casuals. Like, you know what I mean? Whoever watches that, I mean, look what they're doing. Look what Floyd Mayweather said to us in our face, bro. He said that Tank ain't fighting no Loma. So we also could expect him fighting nobody at 140 because guys are really fighting over there. So what's happening here? This is a serial faced fighter, bro. A serial box fighter. This is the type of dude they throw in front of a cereal box and they just fabricate this nigga. He ain't really doing nothing.
Floyd is on some bull shit. Let me get to the chat real quick though. But what's up with Chain with the Ice though?
Chain with Ice.
What's up with my boy Jack Sparrow? I see you. Slide tendencies in the building.
Gabe
Lopez, what it do with the foe?
Gabe
Silver Surfer, slide through the universe. What it do with the foe?
Norin Rad.
You know what I'm saying? Pigeon Mike Tyson, what it do with the folk? I see you. Cesar Rodriguez, what it do with the folk? I see you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is about my subs. I'm gonna make sure I'm real adamant about my subs in this live because I haven't been lately, and that ain't been me. Because when I first started doing lives, I was doing it for the subs. Reaper Gang Radio in the building. What it do with the folk? Shout out Reaper Gang. What's happening, bruh?
The Reaper.
Some of my nigga though. You feel me? Mac in the building. Yo. What it do with the foe?
Mac.
You understand me? Nigga, the link up there in the chat, bro. I'm sure it shouldn't be that far. But just in case the motherfucking link ain't there, you understand me? Feel free. Hit the link, my nigga. Shout out to the Reaper Gang. MBBC in the building.
No
MBBC
doubt.
forever. What's happening?
No doubt, Reaper Gang.
No, Tank beat the shit out of Montana Love and sparring. I gotta be real with you, Caesar. I understand you like your little Montana Love. You like your little pretty boy nigga. I get it, I understand. But Montana Love got his ass handed to him by Tank Davis in sparring. And he showed that on Adrian Broner's 25-8. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Adrian Broner for putting 25-8 out. You remember that was a good show, you feel me? But yeah. That was cool. I like 25-8. That shit got me juice. But I ain't never been a fan of Keith Thurman, to be real with you, Jed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't never been a fan of Keith Thurman. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I like Keith Thurman, but I never was a fan of him because I wanted when he was in big fights, it was like he didn't show that pop that he was showing when he was fighting BNC level opposition. He showed enough pop to keep motherfuckers off of him. I give him respect for that. Like Keith Thurman ain't no bitch. I ain't gonna talk about him bad, but what I will say is Keith Thurman, bro, he talked too much. I think he at this point in his career, he all talk no substance.
Yeah. Keith Thurman is basically, we could say, a mediocre fighter at this point, and I don't really care for him. I'm not even bothering with Tank. I think there was this young lady here. What's her name? Candace Moody. Yeah, she says she has a good point here. Mayweather is not going to do shit with Davis because he's nothing but a jealous female trapped in a grown man body.
Bro, for real.
Word up. She ain't lying. Oh, bro, Gary Gnu with the hair plugs? With the hair plugs, bro. His hair belongs to a pony. Yo, bro, that nigga got
Fake
pony
beard and
hair.
all the shit.
All of that, bro. His face, his fucking head, bro. All that is fucking hair plugs, bro. Let me tell you something, man. First of all, Thomas Hauser exposed you, right? And I know people are gonna say it don't matter, but it does matter because you came out and said Canelo steroids. But and then what happened? Now people can say Thomas Hauser steroids on Floyd. 3 failed tests. You know what I'm saying? With high fucking testosterone levels. But that, but nobody want to talk about that. Nobody want to talk about the TUE on Pacquiao. Nobody wanted to. So this is what I think Floyd should do, bro. Floyd should just be quiet, bro. Push Tank the way you're supposed to, man. Because Tank, he's pushing Tank to the same road he did, bro. A gimmick path, bro. A gimmick path. He's only gonna stay at 135. How much longer do you think this fat motherfucker is gonna squeeze into 135, bro? Unless he on clenbuterol, unless he gonna use clenbuterol.
Some. And everybody, bro, these dudes is taking something, bro, to be cutting all this weight anyway.
Bro, they sucking off rhino dick, dog. That's what they doing, son. Like, what kind of shit is that, bro? You walk around 165, you're gonna lose 35 more fucking pounds, 30 pounds, bro. 30 pounds in 2.5 months. Like, that's crazy, dog. Like, you're gonna kill yourself. You're gonna swell your kidneys. Word, man, it's crazy. But that's why I'm just like, you know what, man, I'm good because it gets to a point. We already see the politics, right? And we can all agree that the Heyman Mayweather politics is like AIDS in boxing. That shit is deteriorating the sport, bro. Right. It already deteriorated competitiveness within every fighter because they're selling out to the mighty dollar. You know what I'm saying? They think that you're gonna put on a pair of leather just for the money, when it really should be the way Mike Tyson had it, Pacquiao and everybody else. They wanted to be like the greats, bro. They already knew that. They already knew that with their work ethic and how they jump in that squared circle and how they handle theirs, that was gonna bring their work ethic was gonna bring that fame and fortune. Not them chase the fame and fortune first and then give us a lack of fucking discipline to yourself and to the sport itself. Besides the fight fan, and then come and display what mediocre boxing, bro. If we want that, we'll watch. No disrespect to the Olympians, but we'll watch the Olympics, bro. We'll watch the fucking Golden Gloves. You guys supposed to be the professional level of the NFL, bro. You're supposed to be the top, and you giving us this shit, bro. Word.
Real. But Los, what it do with the folk? I see you. Reaper Gang says Floyd got to get out the way of these young men's interviews. He know that the media is going to focus on him. Stop it, yo. Look, check this out, man. I'm finna cook real quick. Hold up. Look this. Floyd, the shit you do when it come to Tank Davis, because I don't really see him talk for no other fighter but Tank Davis. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the shit you doing for maybe, and I'm going to play the devil's advocate as well. Maybe Tank told him he don't like the media. Maybe Tank on his Marshawn Lynch shit. Maybe he did some shit behind the scenes, told Floyd some shit like, hey, Floyd, I don't like the media. I don't want to deal with them, blah, 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 on some other shit. Maybe. But in the midst of, let's say he didn't do that shit. And let's call it like what we see. Let's call it for what we see.
All right.
Bro, there's no way in 7 hells, bro, that you finna sit there and tell the media in front of me at my press conference, not yours, at my press conference post-fight, and say how what you would have did to the motherfucker I fought, and you know I fucked my hand off. And to make matters even worse, you know what that's like.
Yep.
So for you to throw that in my face at a press conference in front of God and every fucking body.
Damn.
There's no way, bro. I'm not finna cuss your ass the fuck out. There's no way, homie, that, bro. And see me, bro. See me.
That's crazy, man.
Oh, bro. See me. Right here on this motherfucking podium.
And you could have
whooped them, since you could have knocked out Cruz with a fractured hand, and you know what that's like. You feel me? And I ain't never felt that before. This is the first time I ever fucked my hand off. This is foreign to me. I'm a street nigga. I don't know nothing else. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I know. And this is the first time I broke my hand against a motherfucker that's a real dog in here. And you couldn't say something in a sense to lighten the blow for what I got to deal with, because they finna talk hella shit. Because if this was the golden era, we would see a Tank Davis and Isaac Cruz too. That fight would be on display right away. That would be Tank Davis. If this was the 80s, that would be Tank Davis' next fight.
Yep.
Tell me I'm lying, Jedi.
Nah, hell no. They would have made they would have ran it back. We would have had a run back. And it would have made more money. Would have been more money. His stock would have rose. You know what I'm saying? His respect would have been gained. People would have been looking at him like, oh shit. Why do you think people respected Cecilia Braekhus? Because even though she beat one of the tough contenders that she had 2 fights prior to the one she had, she came back. A woman came back, even though she won by UD. She came back because the girl gave her so much competition. She fought her again, dog. See, that's running it back. That's when a champion says, bro, this motherfucker gave me problems. I gotta escape this scot-free. You know what I'm saying? And this is what Tank should have done. Now, isn't it funny on how this is what gets me about Floyd, right? This is why I don't like Floyd, bro. It's like you said after you beat Canelo a couple of months after, you said, oh, Canelo, he's the next face of boxing. Now that he's the next face of boxing, you are here trashing this man.
Not only that, bro. Bro, hold up. Not only are you trashing Canelo, homie, you trashing the legends. When I say the legends, I mean the Muhammad Ali's, the Sugar Ray Robinsons, the men that paved the way for your black ass to do what the fuck you doing right now. Because I promise you, if we were to switch roles, you wouldn't have made it.
Right.
You wouldn't have lasted in Sugar Ray Robinson or Muhammad Ali's era.
Nope.
You wouldn't have made it. But hence, Muhammad Ali fought for his people. He fought for the black people. That's what he did. Sugar Ray Robinson fought for black people. Floyd, you fought for yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, the people you talking shit about fought for their culture, fought for their people, while we was dealing in the time where we was technically not really free, not really respected as people. We still not. But if you think we're not respected now, imagine what Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Robinson had to go through.
Oh my goodness, bro. Yep. Segregation, different bathrooms, different water, fucking spouts they had to drink out of, different seats in transportation, and even in restaurants. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was the real segregated time. Now, he want to talk about race and all this stuff. They're not giving black fighters, are you crazy? Are you crazy? Maybe you should talk to Al Heyman and tell him to stop holding back the black fighter that he has, which is the WBC IBF motherfucking unified champion, right? Stop holding him back and stop holding Terrence Crawford back. Stop holding 2 black young men who should be on display in front of the fucking world, showing everybody who's better between the 2. But you're prolonging it, right? But then they want to come and talk to the race shit with us. But yet they're the ones that have the black men, the black powerful athletes in their stables, right? They got the trendsetters. They have the heroes. They have those guys in their stable and they're holding them back. And it's also the fighter's fault, because regardless, you don't want to be stamped as a role model. You are an athlete. You are already looked up upon. Henceforth, you're supposed to show us your legacy, not hide it from us. And that's what they're doing. And it sucks, bro.
Exactly. Sucks hella ass. And then on top of that, all y'all doing on PBC is saying pay-per-view, bro. What y'all telling us is that y'all just want us to pay you. That's what you saying. You saying, hey, basically, fuck you, Jedi, but pay me.
Right.
I know you love boxing. I know, you can love, yeah. But nigga, pay me. Fuck you. Yeah, you gonna pay me. You gonna pay for this fight. What?
Yeah. We're basically settling. We're settling for the shit they're giving us. That's the problem. We could speak with our pockets by just I'm glad piece of blood boxing, bro. I'm glad blood boxing came out and fucking blasted. Bro, my man did the dopest shit, bro, that caught Mayweather's attention, bro. He came out and said on Twitter, he made a video, and Mayweather caught onto it. The video was, "Fuck that, stream Tank Davis's fight. Fuck Mayweather and his bullshit." Mayweather put that up and said his video with the title on Twitter and said it's fucked up on how people are cheating the fighters. And motherfucker, what about the fighters and you, the promoter, cheating the fucking fight fan, your employer? How about that, motherfucker?
Cap. Floyd,
Right?
you cap. You literally said, bro, you literally said that people didn't love Muhammad Ali. The fight fans didn't love Muhammad Ali until he couldn't readily talk.
Cap.
That's cap. Let me tell you something. Black folks, let me tell y'all something. YTBC. Black folks, we loved him. We loved Ali.
Yep.
We loved him. Ali, Vito Castro didn't even kill him. He went to go, bro. Tell me what dude right now in the fight game finna go holler at Al Qaeda,
bro.
Who gonna holler at ISIS right now? That's Floyd. You gonna holler at ISIS?
Exactly. My man rescued hostages, bro, from motherfucker. Come on, from Gaddafi and all that. Come on, man. And even though that's out of ring work, even though it shows you how powerful the man was because of his work ethic. He got there because he was why? What was he? A boxer, a champion. You know what I mean? And at the time, switching religions and then, switching his names and then realizing, just like Malcolm X, on how wrong he was and how he was on the path to racism and got off that shit quickly, bro. People loved him even more, bro. They hated the way he talked in the ring and how flamboyant he was, but out of the ring, bro, everybody. Why is Muhammad Ali part of Black History Month? That's for real, for real. Huh? Can anybody explain that? Because he was great. You could possibly say he was the greatest Black American to ever live, bro.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Floyd getting his money. I would
Neither do I.
hate on no man getting their money.
Bro, I don't hate on Floyd. I'm glad.
Dudes that paved the way for you to get the fucking money.
Exactly. Like I stopped liking Floyd as soon as he said this to Stephen A. Smith inside the car. Right after the Pacquiao fight, when he said, "Imagine me fighting somebody 7-0, right? Nobody." And he was talking about Muhammad Ali versus Leon Spinks. So he was saying he was greater than Muhammad Ali, right? Then, what does he do? 2 years later, no, actually 5 years later, this motherfucker goes and he goes and petitions with Conor McGregor, a fighter that's and motherfucking my man got donuts everywhere, right? Everywhere. From what he said to Stephen A. Smith, Muhammad Ali fighting Leon Spinks, losing to a guy that's 7-0, fighting a guy who's 0-0, wasn't even an official boxer, bro. It was supposed to be an exhibition. They still call it an exhibition. How come that fight made him 50-0? How could you disgrace the sport of boxing, bro? Disgrace your legacy and add on some scratch off, motherfucker, as a win when you could have came back and fought Thurman, Bud, Errol, Porter. I mean, you had options, bro. You had options. On your way out, you took Berto. Motherfucker was inactive before that.
Like a year, almost 2 years, maybe more.
You couldn't run it back with Pacquiao?
Nah, not gonna happen. Pacquiao had. But what Floyd saw in Pacquiao had his feet was too good. Pacquiao feet was good. Floyd saw that. He even said that, and that's why I'm saying Pacquiao feet was good, because Floyd said that in the interview where he was talking about fighters that were good against he did good against him, and he said Pacquiao had good feet. He had good movement. So it's like, yeah, you didn't want to fight him again because he was gonna trap you. He was going to put you in that corner, and you knew that. He was going to cut your ass off when you was trying to move, because Canelo didn't do that.
Right. Look. We got a Mayweather capper over here calling people dummy. My man is mad right now. It's the truth, bro.
He lost, bro. Let me tell you something. When Floyd, everybody that Floyd shit on is arguably better as a person and was better as a fighter than him. Everybody that Floyd talked bad about, everybody that Floyd put down, everybody. You put down Muhammad Ali, who was beloved by all black people, not just a particular section of black folk.
Exactly.
He was loved by all black people
Yep.
because everything that Muhammad Ali did was about the black people. It was all for black folks. When he went on them damn shows and would talk bad about the white man in the white man's face and didn't hold no punches,
None.
didn't care. He gonna tell you how he felt. He gonna tell you how he felt you was a slave master and you this and you that, and he gonna tell you in your face on national television. You can't, bro, Floyd, you would never. Cause the white man, bro, anytime when somebody I think it was the Lakers owner that was treating his players in a racist way, in a racist manner. I'm sure you probably know, Jedi. You equipped with most of the racism going on in the world.
Yeah, go ahead.
And he said that dude never called him nigger.
Wow.
But I bet you if Muhammad Ali would have knew about that, I'm sure Muhammad Ali would have came and hollered at that old boy about that.
Yep. Most definitely.
I'm sure he would have. And I wouldn't have cared if Muhammad Ali wouldn't have been able to speak. I'm sure he would have came and his presence would have been enough, and he would have had somebody interpret how he felt about what that man said or how he treated black athletes. Trust me.
Right.
But anyway.
Right. You're absolutely right.
And what you say about Sugar, man, I don't talk about Sugar.
Oh, man, come on, bro. But I don't know, bro. How come he don't say anything when Sugar Ray Leonard says, I could have beat Mayweather? He never says anything back to Sugar Ray Leonard. Never. Never, ever, ever, ever. You could look for it. As many times as Sugar Ray Leonard was asked, so do you think you could have broke the Da Vinci Code? Oh, definitely. I beat his father. His father used to use that. You got to punch at his shoulder, which none of these fighters did except for Pacquiao a couple of times, and we saw the outcome of that. Bro, he's lucky that this wasn't another universe, bro, and Sugar Ray Leonard would have been replaced by Pacquiao, and Pacquiao would have been his counterpart, bro. I mean, and Ray Leonard would have been his counterpart.
Bruh, what I also noticed, and shout out Blood Boxing once again, because he said some of the realest shit, bro.
That's blood, bro.
You a sucker, bro. Because you talking about Ali and you talking shit about Sugar Ray Robinson, but you ain't talking shit about Sugar Ray Leonard, who whooped your daddy ass. And you ain't talking shit about Mike Tyson, who said you don't even take your kids. That nigga said that shit in front of God and everybody. He said, nigga, you don't take your kids to school. You won't say shit about Mike, because Mike could come see you.
Oh, hell yeah. He's a scared little man. He got to walk around with a lot of guys. He can't even walk his kids across the street to the school.
Right.
Oh, that shit had me dying, bro.
Right. You hear Floyd talking about Mike?
Yeah, nope.
You're talking about people that's dead that can't defend themselves.
That shit is hilarious, bro. It's just you know, in the ring, magnificent. Out of the ring, you're a straight asshole, bro. You know what I'm saying? I respect him as a father. I respect him, you know, as a man in life. But the things that he's done and has said to his, you know, his fellow employees, you know what I'm saying? You know, his brothers in ring, you know, like he's just shitting on everybody. Shitting on Canelo after you said he was going to be the face of boxing after you were gone.
Bruh, how do you do that?
That's crazy,
said he
bro.
was gonna be champion again. You said Canelo was gonna do just what he doing, and now that he doing it, you're gonna talk shit about him for like how do you do that for what?
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And like I said, ain't taking look, nobody takes away from Floyd Mayweather the way Floyd Mayweather takes away from himself every time he opens his mouth. And that is not cap. That is fucking facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? No cap, no cape, no S on the chest, no saving holes, bro. That's pure fact, bro. Every time Floyd opens his fucking mouth, he takes away from himself. And what are we forced to do as videographers, as YouTube fucking boxing journalists? We got to come out and talk about it. I like talking about the psyche of these fighters. Let's talk about, oh, you guys are haters, right? Lopez Sr. Let's talk about that motherfucker for a minute, right? Look at his psyche. Look at his psyche, right? That motherfucker, his favorite word, vicariously. This nigga's captain vicariously. He just graduated to general vicariously. You know why? Or vicarious. You know why? Because the way he lied to his son, The way he messed up his son's business, his son's career for $6 million fucking dollars, bro. Now he thinks that Top Rank is gonna take him back because now he realizes that Top Rank loves him. Top Rank don't love you and your son, dog. Top Rank don't even want anything to do with you. Top Rank don't love none of their fighters, bro. There's no love there, especially you bit the hand that fed you. Come on, bro. Bad enough.
Hard though.
Pretty hard, bro.
You didn't lightly bite it like you was a dog playing. Like, I'm just playing. I'm not really trying to make you bleed. I'm just playing.
Bro, he tried to take the fingers. Yeah, he tried to take the fingers, bro. He tried to take Bob Arum fingers, but you know why? It's all good. It's all good simply because of this, right? God don't like ugly, son. Situations that are ugly like that, they will be corrected. And what's fucked up is that this word called karma is exactly what corrects your ass, right? Do you think that Teofimo is going to be humble after this? Nope. Do you think his father's going to learn from? Nope. Right? Just like that, Danny and Angel Garcia, the same fucking pair, bro. The same pair, different weight divisions, same pair, bro. This is what I mean. Like, you know, if you got something good and you know that you're going to get something good from fighting, then make those fights. Do not choose, skip, because it fucks up your pedigree. You do have elites in this era that you motherfuckers have to face. And if you don't prepare yourself by going through the levels within your motherfucking division, then how are you either going to unify or become undisputed and be called the fucking man? But nowadays, being the man is being gifted a WBC trinket, a WBA trinket, an IBF trinket, and all of a sudden you're 1/3 of the real champion. What the fuck is going on, bro?
Only people, and I said this and I'm gonna say it again. If you didn't see the video, go see the video when I was talking about Jamal Charlo and Boo Boo Andrade. Need to forget about Canelo, bro. If me and Jedi is in the same division, no matter what, just any division, we in the same division, and Jedi just so happened to be a world champion. He hold the IBF, I hold the WBO or the WBC belt. Bro, Jedi hold real estate. He's selling dope on my block. And he getting paid. He got my customers. I got to get him off my block. I only want you, whatever, in the 147-pound division, I only want you to see the Boom Man. I don't want you to see Jedi. He's supposed to be Boom Man. He's selling dope. I got to get him out of here. And Jedi would think the same thing, being the person he is. He thinking the same thing. Man, bro, he's selling dope on my block, bro.
Word up, man. I'm telling you, man. Yo, look, DT3, my man, the Boom Man, bro. God bless you, man. God bless you and every truth teller out there that's telling the truth within the sport of boxing. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Bro. You solid, man. You straight solid gold, dog. Because you're on here all the time telling the truth, and I commend you, bro. With all types of salutes, my man. Like, for real, man. Like, people like us, bro, and especially you do it from your car, you do it on the way to work, you do it on, bro, that's dedication. And everybody that follows the Boom Man, bro, let me tell you something. This is passion. This is not your super chat or your fly by nights. Nah, this motherfucker's solid. You know what I'm saying? Him, everybody that's down with MBBC, straight solid, bro. And fuck with them, because to tell you the truth, bro, no disrespect to anybody, but this is the new media. This is the media that tells you the truth. That's exactly what this is all about, bro. Boom. I gotta bounce right quick because I got a show to start on my channel, bro. We talking about martial art movies, my brother. But thank you. No doubt. Thank you for the invite, bro. If you want, stop by whenever you're over, so that way I can rent you. You know what I'm saying? I gotta rent you, dog.
I got you.
No doubt, man. No doubt. And fight fans, God bless, stay vigilant. And remember, bro, the truth telling channels, even though we come in low numbers and all that, that's where the truth is, bro. Where you have less followers because everybody is following everybody. And if you're original, you don't follow anybody, but you find and then you lead. And that's what we're doing, bro. God bless you, my brother.
For sure, bro. God bless you too, bro. One love, bro.
One love, brother. No doubt. Thank you, brother.
May the force be with you, bro. Shout out to the Boxing Jedi. If you haven't subscribed, go subscribe to his channel ASAP. But man, I can't do nothing but tell you the truth, bro. Can't do nothing but tell you the truth, bro. Real rap. All like, and I listen to people when they talk. I don't not listen to people when they talk. Real rap. What's up with Orion? What to do with the folk? I ain't seen you in a minute. But for real, Tank ain't fighting none of the top dudes. So when you hear Lomachenko saying he won the Tank Davis fight, yeah, Loma won the Tank Davis fight. But Tank not finna fight Loma. He not fighting Loma. He not fighting Ryan Garcia. He's not fighting Teofimo Lopez. He's not fighting Devin Haney. He's not fighting these dudes. He's not fighting Josh Taylor. He's not fighting these dudes. I don't care what he say. These dudes' words don't have no weight. Floyd already told you. They fight in-house fights. Felix, what it do with the foe? I see you. That's all they doing. CMP, what it do with the foe? I see you. Bruh, Tank, you need to leave Floyd. Leave him. If you are a star, Gervonta Tank Davis, if you are the star that everybody is projecting you to be, that is promoting you, you can leave him and do your own thing by yourself without Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellerby and PBC and TMT Promotions. Real talk. And that's what I'm protesting. I ain't even gonna protest and not pay for your fights, Tank. I'm gonna protest that you leave Floyd. Hashtag free Tank. That's what I want to see in the chat. When I talk about Gervonta Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather, I need to see hashtag free Tank. I need to see hashtag free Tank. Free Tank. Let him go. Loma don't got the power, but he got the skill. You funny, Ken. Why you get that Tank like that? Hashtag free Tank, man. Let him go, Floyd. Let him go. If Tank gets some smarts about him, he'll leave Floyd. If Tank gets some smarts about him, he will leave Floyd dead in the water. He will leave him. For real, for real. But I do agree with you, Candace. I don't think he got the balls to leave Floyd, because I think Floyd got too much of the mouthpiece to to leave Tank. I mean, to leave Floyd. I think Floyd got too much mouthpiece for Tank to leave him. He gonna game him. I'm blaming Floyd because this is why I blame Floyd. Cause I know my nigga Deuce, he got a different mindset about certain things that I do. That's why I love my nigga Deuce. He might even call my ass after this live and get at me and then holler at me about some shit. But anyway, I'm not blaming Floyd for certain shit, but I blame Floyd for the way you doing Tank and then contradicting himself when he talk about Canelo, homie. Like, if he was playing it cool, sitting back on the sidelines, letting Tank do him and letting Tank talk and helping Tank get ready for fights and shit like that and giving him a little game here or there and all that, you know what I'm saying? If he was doing that type of shit, then I'd be cool with that shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, bro. I'll let you. Love you, bro. Be careful, nigga. Anyway, I'm talking to my big bro. But anyway, if he would just let him do him, I would have more respect for the whole situation. You feel me? If he just let him do him and not talk for him, and at the same time use his shine as a means to promote, to make him look bigger and talk and put down somebody else. That's foul to me. Bro, Tank ain't never been no kid. Tank a grown ass man. Tank ain't no kid, homie. Tank not no kid, bro. Tank a grown ass man, bro. He grown as fuck. Tank could get on. He damn near 30. Tank showed you in what was that, the last little PBC like 24/7 type shit. He told you he not trying to do this shit forever. He not trying to do this for too much longer. Tank is not trying to be fighting in his 30s. I promise you, Gervonta Tank Davis will more than likely not be fighting past 32 or 33 years old. I highly doubt you will see Gervonta Tank Davis in a boxing ring as a 33-year-old man. I highly doubt it. Tank is not, I don't think Tank is built for this game. A lot of these dudes got talent, but they not built mentally for this game. I don't think y'all hear me. I don't think y'all understand me when I'm talking to you. I believe these fighters got talent, but I don't think that they are mentally ready to be in this game or to handle this game. Of course, Floyd is building Tank fan base up. Floyd got the connections, but Floyd got a whole bunch of other fighters that he could be building up. He could have built up his world champion in Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant is an actual was an actual world champion, and you was putting more energy in somebody who was not that. David Benavidez was somebody you had access to. I wasn't trying to build him up, but you want to talk shit about Canelo fighting him, but you wasn't trying to build David Benavidez up. You wasn't trying to be a machine behind him. Cap. Yeah, that shit bogus, homie. Eric Morales don't got the smarts to beat Marquez. I was gonna speak on that, but Eric Morales don't got the smarts to beat Marquez. Eric Morales will come forward in wing and ding typical Mexican style. I'm not saying Eric Morales do not have no ring IQ, but I'm just saying when you compare the ring IQs to Eric Morales to Juan Manuel Marquez, I'm taking Juan Manuel Marquez. He's the smarter fighter. He's the smarter Mexican fighter. He know how to utilize the Mexican style in the best way possible to suit him. He's proven that in many fights, bro. Juan Manuel Marquez knows what the fuck he's doing. Morales will make it a good fight, and I think it will be a close fight. But I got Juan Manuel Marquez edging it out in a split decision, bro. Holla at your boy. Shit, you see how Mayweather did Adrian? Yeah. And for real, Candace, the real reason I think Mayweather and Adrian Broner fell out, because Adrian Broner didn't give a fuck. He gonna say what the fuck he think. Because Adrian Broner didn't need Floyd to get money. Adrian Broner didn't need Floyd to do nothing. He didn't need him. I think Tank, in a sense, in some instances, he need Floyd. Adrian Broner don't need Floyd to talk about. I bet. Bro, you think AB, bro, is gonna let Floyd Mayweather say that he would have did whatever to whomever Adrian Broner was fighting? Like if Adrian, let's just say for debate's sake, if Adrian Broner was fighting Isaac Cruz and that's the outcome that happened was the same as Tank Davis, you think AB is gonna let Floyd say that shit? Hell no. Floyd know he can't do that shit with Adrian Broner. He know better. He say anything. Bro, he know Adrian is a real, let me say this, Adrian is a real nigga. Adrian Broner is a real nigga for real. Like he not I'm not saying that Tank ain't no real nigga, but Adrian is a real, like you will have Adrian fucked up. You would have Adrian all the way fucked up. That's why I think for some reason I think Tank probably is on his Marshawn Lynch shit and is like, I don't like talking to the media, and he's letting Floyd do him. That's what I'm leaning towards. Because I know for a fact, if that was somebody like AB, bro, and AB would be the gas Floyd. Shut the fuck up, some shit, bro. Man, listen. Everyone ducking Devin. They don't have to. Devin Haney ain't nobody to duck. Devin Haney beatable. Honestly, though, if it wasn't for Floyd, Tank wouldn't have the celebrity push or the favor. But I do agree, it's been 4 years. 4 years, stop getting in interviews trying to save lackluster fight. I'm trying to tell you, trying to tell you. Yep, hashtag free Tank. Hashtag free Tank. Bro, all promoters are liars, bro. All promoters lie about shit. There's not one promoter, boxing promoter in the game. Hell, one fight promoter in all combat sports that don't lie about bullshit. You know what I mean? So my thoughts on him as a fighter, I think he's one of the greatest to ever do it. I honestly think Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. is if not the best Mexican fighter of all time, he's one of them. And if Canelo take the top spot, I honestly believe that Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. is number two. If Canelo ends up being number one, because right now Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. is number one. And I think I got Salvador Sanchez right under him as a number two is Latin fight. But Canelo on the verge of being maybe possibly the number one Mexican fighter boxer of all time. But right now, my number one and number two is Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. and Salvador Sanchez. Those are my dudes. Wait, hold up. See, when AB realized what Floyd was doing, he said, "Fuck that, little bro. Gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm AB, nigga. Where's Tank's confidence? Clearly, he likes being fed and burnt. True. Shout out Coach Malachi and the whole boxing bunch. What happened to the likes of Easter Jr. and Tevin Farmer? I don't know. I think Tevin Farmer is still around. But Robert Easter probably just kicking back doing him. You know, they get them, bro. Bro, them dudes get them millions, bro, and they get on. People need to understand these fighters, bro, once they get to a certain financial place and they got a big enough name where they could use their name to do shit to make them money, they ain't got to fight no more. That's the PBC motto. And I do respect that. It's not a fan favorite thing, but that's what PBC is doing. They giving certain people and putting them in situations where they make a certain amount of money to where at some point they don't have to fight no more. They can go do other shit to make good money and live a nice lifestyle. It's not about being a world champion. It's like, hey, if you can fight this dude to make these few millions, and then from these few millions and these fights and buildups and all that, and the hands you gonna shake and the people you gonna meet, now you use your brand to promote a business, and now you running a bit. Now you run a business. You do that for about 2 or 3 fights where you making $500K to over $1 million. You if you smart with your money and you make good investments and you got good businesses backing you and behind you, you ain't gonna have to worry about being a fighter or a world champion. You don't got to do that because, like I always said, boxing is a poor man's sport. It's not a rich man's game. That's why you're not seeing the best fight the best, because these dudes don't have to do that. They don't have to worry about that. That's why, and it was part of the reason why the best fought the best, because those were the big money fights. But now you don't have to do that. All you need is a big enough following, and bam, that's all you need. And you sell a couple tickets, and you get your millions here or there. Bam. You don't got to fight these hard fights. You don't got to do that no more. That shit over. Yep, that he did. I think it'll be a split decision for Canelo. I don't think Benavidez will go out like a sucker. And if Canelo was to stop Benavidez, it would be late. But either way, I think if Benavidez don't drop Canelo multiple times or stop him, he's not gonna win that fight. He don't got the machine behind him Canelo got the machine behind him. All Canelo got to do is not get knocked down and do enough. He can knock Benavidez down one time, and Benavidez could be beating his ass the whole fight. Canelo will still get the W as long as he go the distance. Real talk. Miguel Garcia. Thoughts on saying Tank was a kid at 23 to face Loma, but when he beat Canelo was 23, he said he was in his. It's contradiction. It's contradiction. It's to throw the wool over your eyes, make you think one thing when the reality is right there in your face. Floyd be lying to y'all. Floyd be capping. Floyd ain't as real as he say he is. He not as real as he talk. He always say how he just solid and he real, he gonna tell the truth and all that. But he don't. He cap. I think that's maybe what he mean. He might mean mentally, not physically. What's up with 1-2 Kid? What to do with the folks? Shout out to the UGC. He says them putting on the pay-per-view with BS competition at 27 with 0 big names on his resume and half a belt is ridiculous to me. It is. It is. But all it is, they just trying to sell him. That's it. They trying to sell him and they lying to you. I'm telling y'all right here, right now. They just trying to sell you sugar, but give you shit. Sell you all the sugar in the world, but give you shit at the end of the day. Tank can't think for himself, and Floyd is gonna do what he gonna do with Tank as long as Tank is not smart enough to think for himself enough to say, "Hey, bro, I'm getting on. I'm out." He should learn from AB, and I'm sure AB probably told him. He just don't listen. Jamal don't got it for Canelo. He don't got it. I wouldn't mind seeing it. I wouldn't pay for it because I know it's gonna be pay-per-view. I'm not paying for it because I already know what's gonna happen. Canelo gonna stop him with a body shot in the mid rounds. He gonna crack him. Canelo gonna catch him with something so nice in the mid rounds to the body. It's like, whew. And you gonna see Charlo look so hurt. And a lot of people gonna lose sleep. A lot of people gonna lose sleep seeing that. And that's the one thing. What's up with my boy Pierre Lewis? What to do with the folk? Holla at your boy. I see you. There you go. What to do with the folk? Of course, he just want money. That's what all these promoters. That's why everybody on this. They be people that be on this. All these they don't see color. The one thing all these promoters see is green. They don't see color. When they see these fighters, they see green. They don't see color. You know what I mean? They might manipulate them based on their color, but the end result is green. I'm using you to get green. I don't know about 40, maybe 35. I don't know about 40 though. 35, you can argue 35. 40, nah. Dude's too big at 40. You got dudes walking around at 180 and damn near 200, 190 and shit, cutting weight and shit. 70 and 160 cutting down. Nah. I wouldn't dare put Isaac Cruz at 140. I will max him out at 35 and be done with it. And keep it pushing. He'll be all right. He don't got the skill, bro. Bro, let me tell you, Canelo gonna do Charlo like he did Danny Jacobs, bro. He gonna do him just like he did. He gonna do him just like he did Danny Jacobs, bro. Charlo gonna be trying to jab him. He gonna be slipping this shit, doing it, bro. He gonna do him just like he did Danny Jacobs. Charlo don't got it. He don't got it. Now, if you put Jermell skills on Jamal, then you might be talking. Because Jermell got more skill than Jamal. But if you put some raw skills on Jermell, okay. Because he already got natural pop. But if you put some skills with that, oh yeah. Now he's a threat. Now he's a threat. How the fuck Canelo ducking Fury? What? Anyway, moving on. Because Danny knew some hard counters was coming. He knew. And he didn't have a defense to stop him or evade him. When he saw I can't hit this dude when I want to, how I want to, I gotta watch how I throw, when I throw, because every time I throw something, I'm either missing or something hella hard coming back with some hot shit. Nah, nah, don't want them problems. Not about that life. No. Mukabu is the weaker of the cruiserweight champion. Somebody got at me in the comment section in the video. I think when I was talking about Jamal and Abu Andra, I need to forget about Canelo. Somebody said some shit about Mukabu being a weak champion. Right, he's the weakest of the champions. Canelo not fighting Okoye, and he not fighting Breedis. He not fighting the best at the division. He not doing that. He's fighting the weakest of the opposition. That don't mean Mukabu wasn't good enough to be a world champion, but he's the weakest of the world champions. Stylistically, Canelo know he could beat him. He didn't go after the best dude in the division that he knew was the guy that was considered the best. He went after the dude that was the best for him. Cut the cap. Real talk. I don't know if they have a rehydration clause for the Mukabu fight. I don't know. I ain't looked deep into that. I gotta go check the chat with the Boxing Bunch to be more official with that. Shout out to the Boxing Bunch once again. Real rap. But a lot of this stuff that's going on with Canelo, Floyd, Tank, it's just bogus. You got Loma and Comey coming up, and and a lot of people are saying, Loma don't got the pop, Loma don't got this, Loma don't got that. And I'm like, bro, Loma is going to skill-wise beat the shit out of Comey. Comey got one shot. One shot. Loke says Tank gonna end up with a mediocre career after he retires unless he fights guys like Loma and Haney. He's not gonna fight him as long as Floyd is dictating who he fights in his career. He's not gonna fight them. He ain't gonna fight them. As long as Floyd is dictating where he go, how he go, when he go, bro, he not gonna fight them. Tank is only gonna be able to fight them when he, bro. How did Floyd get the Oscar De La Hoya fight? When Oscar was with, when Floyd and Oscar was top ranked fighters, Floyd was begging Bob for that fight. Bob didn't give it to him. You know why Bob didn't give it to him? Getting money out of both of you motherfuckers. Oscar giving me, he Olympic gold medalist and all the shit. He bringing the Mexican, with that, he's bringing the Mexican fan base with him, which is gargantuan. Love that word, gargantuan. Rarely get to use that word in a sentence. And then I got you, Floyd Mayweather, my black fighter, who's bringing my African-American fans over here. Yeah, I'm going to build you up. And you know what I'm saying? You got your Olympic, bronze medal and all that shit. So you got that going with you. And you got your outspoken self and all that. You got all that going for you. So I'm going to sell that. I'm going to get all that money. And I'm going to get this De La Hoya money. And if I have both of y'all fight, I'm going to get some money out of that. But once that fight over, I'm not going to get double pay. with this situation, I'm getting double pay. I'm getting big money from De La Hoya, and I'm gonna get big money from you, or I'm getting big money from you. So if I'll let y'all fight, that might fuck my big money up coming from two different sides. How is he pound for pound the best if he's not fighting the best? He's not pound for pound the best. Says apparently Eddie says there's no restrictions on him since WBC is 190. He's talking about Canelo. What about White finally fighting Fury? Man, I told you in the video. Until I see a pressure, date, venue, I don't believe nothing. Because shortly after Ryan Garcia beat Luke Campbell, I saw on Instagram, they deleted that, by the way, because I went back to look, because I was going to screenshot that shit and put it on my community page. But literally right after they said ordered, it was a picture with him, Ryan Garcia, and Devin Haney, and it said ordered. The WBC is ordering Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney next because Ryan Garcia beat Luke Campbell. Ryan Garcia didn't fight. Has not fought Devin Haney and is not trying to fight Devin Haney. So until I actually see a presser, I don't care about an interview. When I see a presser with them two and I see Fury and White and I got undercard fights and all that shit, then you talking. Then you talking my lingo. But I don't believe the hype with White and Fury right now. I don't believe the hype. I believe that too. But I want to see if he gonna reign at 168. I want to see if he gonna fight again at 68. I want to see if he gonna do that. I want to see how that's gonna go. See if he gonna vacate or if he gonna campaign at 75. Why you come knock on the door, man? Says it was easier to make the Makabu fight due to WBC franchise belt, letting Canelo Cambosis to move different divisions and challenge for WBC belt. Possibly. Who's the worst promoter? But man, I say they equal. Bro. These are two dudes that was willing to kill. Was talking about killing each other in their day. So, and yet and still, they was able to put on the best fights in boxing history. Crazy. It's a delusion belt. That's what the franchise is. It's a delusion belt. It's a belt to pull the wool over your eyes and make you think it's more than what it is, and make you think it's gonna be more, and it's not. He good. He just don't got pop. He don't got the pop. He really don't. He don't have the pop to really keep these hard punching guys off of. That's what I'm on with Tevin Thurman. Good fighter, good boxer, but he don't got the pop to keep fighters off of him. He don't have it. He don't have it. He says Bob Arum versus Don King 12-round fight. I say a draw. I'd say a draw. Nah, Don King 6-round stoppage. 4 or 6 rounds. Another Friday, stepping on these buses in my for show. But as far as the status and what I think in boxing is today, bro, is hot garbage, bro. Hot garbage. Can we have a WBO, IBF round? I don't think that's gonna happen. Garrett Russell gonna beat Tevin. Will beat Tevin because Gary got pop. He got enough pop to make Tevin respect him and make Tevin gun shy. He got the pop for that. The WBC. The WBC made it a thing. That's who made it a thing. Was the WBC. No other, no IBF, WBO, WBA. None of them have a franchise belt. Just the WBC, and they started that shit with the lightweight division, and I think they got it in the flyweight division. I think I'm not sure, but I know they got it in multiple divisions, and they even have hinted to it being in the heavyweight division, but Wilder didn't take it because they asked Wilder if he was offered the franchise, would he take it? He said no. But I wouldn't be surprised if the franchise belt creeped up in the heavyweight division. I would not be surprised at all. Not even a little bit. That would actually be something I would expect to happen. For real, for real. To tell you the truth. But I want to send a special shout out, bro, to Blood Boxing and his other YouTube channel, Retro Boxing Documentaries. Because I wasn't really watching the Retro Boxing Documentaries channel too much. I was mainly just watching his Blood Boxing channel. And I've learned in 3 hours of watching dude, I've learned a whole hell of a lot about boxing that I didn't know. Historic wise, all that. So if you haven't, please, and I'm not saying this to be cute. Real talk. Go subscribe to his channel. Both of them. Retro Boxing Documentaries. And his other YouTube channel, Blood Boxing. Go subscribe to those two channels. You will learn so much about boxing. Historic wise and just overall as a sport. By watching dude. Real talk. He loves doing his documentaries. That's what he got a passion to do. And I like dude. I like watching him. I hope to meet him in real life one day, like I met the Boxing Source and Mob. And, like I just hope that I get the privilege to really break bread with him one day. And I mean, I would literally sit down and pick that man's brain. I wouldn't even talk too much. And I'm a dude that's a trainer. Like I teach boxing. I train in the sport. I haven't trained in a couple months, like 2-3 months now. Been focused on working my family, but I train in the sport. When I'm not dealing with the things I'm dealing with now. And for somebody to know the historic value of the sport and some things that I don't know, man, I can't do nothing but just sit there and just pick his brain and just ask questions and then be silent. And listen and soak up that knowledge. And then share that knowledge with y'all. Because a few of my videos, about 2 or 3 of my last few videos have been knowledge that I've got from him. I don't know everything. I don't pose to give y'all that I know everything. I'm the telltale all and all that. I don't know everything about boxing. I could teach you boxing. I could teach you how to fight. I could teach you how to handle yourself. I could do that all day. Every last one of y'all, all 18 of y'all that's in here right now, I could whatever skill set that you at in boxing or just combat sports, period, I can double that. I know I could do that. I've done it so many times. But as far as the historic value of the sport, there's only 3 channels that I recommend. Retro boxing documentaries is one of them. Boxing Beats and Rhymes is the other one. And Unrivaled Boxing Talk and News. Boxing Librarian, I haven't heard too much from. I haven't heard nobody really talk about Boxing Librarian. I don't even know if his channel is still up. If it is, Boxing Librarian is another one. But those are the four. I said three at first because I haven't watched Boxing Librarian in hella long. But the ones I watch, the boxing historians, the ones that know the history of the sport that I watch, retro boxing documentaries, boxing beats and rhymes, and Mark of Unrivaled Boxing Talk and News. Those are my guys. It's good for cardio. It's better to get your technique up, though. Don't be out here just throwing sloppy shit. Get your technique up. What channel? Retro boxing documentaries, blood boxing, boxing beats and rhymes, unrivaled boxing talking. That's he funny as hell. What's my thoughts on Luis Ortiz and Charles Martin? It's a fight it's just something to get people talking. I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna tell you right now. I appreciate you, Zodak, for coming through, but I'm not gonna really talk about it too much. You know, I really don't. I mean, honestly, it's a 50-50 fight. I'm not gonna make no videos about this fight. Let me be clear. But what I will give you, because this fight is about my subscribers, and because you asked me about it, it's a 50-50 fight. It could go either way. This fight is who's gonna land the first big punch, and more likely whoever lands the first big punch or end up landing the most power shots in the fight is probably the ones who's going to win. But I believe whoever lands that first big punch first is going to dictate the fight. No matter who is putting on the pressure, and then whoever lands the first big punch in the fight is going to win this fight. That's my thoughts on this. Best of the best. What it do, folk? You see me, DT3 on deck. Hit that like button on the Real Talk. Boxing at its best. I appreciate that, man. Best of the best. Shout out to my boy. And for real, man, when I tell y'all to go subscribe to people, don't bullshit. Go over there. Go over there. Best of the best should have 16 new subscribers right now. Go over there and subscribe to that man channel. Don't just hear me say it like I just saying it to be cute because I'm cool with dude. No, go subscribe to his shit, man. Support him. He support me. He been supporting me since my day one, bro. He been here. So if he been here since day one, supporting me, the least I could do is tell the people that support me to go support him because he supports me. So if you support me, go support the people that support me. Best of the best. Boxing Jedi. Boxing Logic United. Jay Beezy. Andrew Tucker World. And Reaper Gang Radio. Go support the people that support me. Go subscribe to them. Real rap. How I feel about Triple G? I don't feel no type of way about Triple G. Triple G gonna do what he gonna do. I want to see these dudes at 160 unified. That's what I want to see. And depending on what it's looking like after unification, I will give you that from there. But right now, Triple G he's nothing special. No special effects, straight up and down. He got pop and a good jab. Now, once you get past that, then I don't think he got nothing for you. Because he can be hit. And his chin is only gonna be so durable for so long. He ain't gonna be able to take punches from everybody like that. I'm telling you, somebody gonna hurt that man. Real talk. Because you see, in the second Canelo fight, he wasn't walking up on Canelo like that. Canelo was walking up on him. So Triple G, y'all keep talking about Triple G. He got a chin. He tough. But tough ain't enough. He got a good jab. He got a good power jab. I get all that. But I'm telling you, when you fight somebody, and he's only getting older, so trust me, he ain't gonna be that durable forever. That body gonna shut down, and he gonna have to respect game. He gonna have to. Father Time is undefeated. I don't give a fuck how long. Father Time is undefeated. B Hop had to learn that. No matter what, B Hop would still be fighting if he was winning. I promise you. If Bernard Hopkins was still winning, he'd still be fighting. The only reason why Bernard Hopkins ain't fighting is because he got knocked out the ring. He got embarrassed, and he's like, nah, I can't go in there like that. Real talk. Yeah, the whole set. Jay Beasley, Boxing Logic United, Andrew Tucker World, and Reaper Gang Radio. Shout out to the phone. Shout out to the whole set. But I got to get up out of here, man. Appreciate everybody for sliding through. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Want to send a special shout out to the Boxing Jedi for sliding through, man. And thank you, man. You can slide through any time you want to speak your mind. May the force be with you, my brother. Shout out to Blood Boxing for the motivation for my last few videos. Appreciate you. God bless you. Shout out to Boxing Beats and Rhymes. Shout out to Mark of Unrivaled Boxing Talk and News. If you want to get your historic knowledge up, you need to go subscribe to those 3 channels. Retro Boxing Documentaries, Boxing Beats and Rhymes, and Mark of Unrivaled Boxing Talk and News. Real talk. For sure, my G. For sure. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Love y'all. You already know. Got a new vid coming tomorrow. You already know what time it is. NBBC Forever. December dedication is here, y'all. 100.